What is going on, Gacha? I hope you're doing well. Today we are back for Chaos 09, and today it is time for another guide video, and we are featuring, well, Sereniel. Today is going to be Sereniel time to shine, time to really get into it. So this is Sereniel. She is an Hunter Instinct character, and well, she is a break, like she does break the character and does even more damage when you do it. So this is all our stats cards here. So pulse fire, they have a 50% chance to create one homing laser. Homing laser have the afterglow. What does afterglow? Well, it had 1 tenacity damage to attack card and plus 50% damage amount if the enemy is on ravage state. Plasma missile does damage and tenacity damage as well. Shining core create more of the homing laser. The homing laser is like the same as the homing laser normal, but it is the L here, and after being used 2 times they are going to be exhaust, so you won't be able to reuse those cards, but it's fine. And we have Cobalt Light here. This is like attack a lot of enemy, add tenacity damage on each hit, and yeah, this is really awesome. And we have for sure the Pale Shooting Star, which is one of her biggest, it is her biggest damage dealing ability at the end of the day. So yeah, really cool. So I'm going to go straight up for the potential. So the potential, I did upgrade every single thing, but I have for you my website available, and I'm going to just show you what to actually kind of like work your way through. So you will want to obviously take the first one, then the second one is optional, but take in note that basic attack does decent damage and the first note is kind of cheap, so might as well just, well, upgrade it. The second one is recommended since you're going to be sometime using some neutral cards, but this can stay at 1 out of 10 if you want. But where it is really important to upgrade, well, is going to be this node here, the 3 nodes here, and the last one. This is completely optional. I don't really recommend it for like the resource that it cost. Why I did it on my Sereniel, it is because, well, I just went all in, so it doesn't really matter to me. But here, those nodes are really important, and you will want to go through every single one of them. So to make a little recap here, so the first one, 10 out of 10 here, 1 out of 10 here, 10 maximum here, and the last one and this one. You don't take this one and you just don't upgrade this to level max. So yeah, so this is going to be the potential segment of of this video for Sereniel. Now let's go straight to the memory fragment. So for me, I have the Judgment's Flame and the Executioner tool. Well, the Judgment's Flame is just crazy because it had 50% damage amount to instinct card against ravage target, and like I said earlier, Sereniel does a lot of ravage. She ravage the enemy, so the enemy is almost kind of always ravage, so she will gain this 50% damage amount on instinct card kind of all the time. So this is really nice, and more critical damage. So yeah, she shines a lot. So let's see what I have made on the website. So you can go to the memory fragment segment here, and what do we have? We have this page right there. So this is the set that I kind of recommend for her. So it's going to be like those ones, the 4-piece set, and one of those, one is either the attack set or the critical damage. Here you can go for the 4-piece instinctual if you want as well, but you will have to hold some cards. So when you're 4 cards and under, this is going to fall back like on the damage potential. And the last one is going to be the Cursed Executional and the Blackwing for nice consistency and, well, damage boost. So yeah, you have a little description that I wrote here just to make sure that you understand what's going on between every single set, what to value and what it does. Here on the right side, you will want to like prefer critical chance on top, critical damage, attack flat, attack percentage, and the last one is going to be attack flat. I need to change that. It's going to be attack flat, but you get the three main stats are going to be this one. It's really rare that you're going to have a perfect substats on everything. So yeah, at least the three on top is going to be great. So same thing here. So instant damage, same thing here, attack percentage, and you want at least the three on top. Same here. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty straightforward for Sereniel. She is a damage dealer. So yeah, you will want some critical chance, critical damage, some attack percentage, and some instant damage as well. So after that, what you will want to actually seek is maybe manifest ego. So I have her on E6. Yes, I just went all in, I told you. But she's a limited character. So when I'm recording this video, she's not available anymore, unfortunately. We don't know when she is going to come out, but if you like pulled her at like E0 or E1, especially E1, and you still have some Omega code in the future, we will have some Omega code. So the E2 is where she can really have a little boost, because at the start of the battle she creates 2 homing laser L in her hand. So you start with that, and at the start of the turn, if you have one homing laser, normal homing laser, well, you draw 1 card. So this is really huge. So I keep it like, if you have her E1, well, you are wondering if you use your Omega code. I would say this is totally worth it, because Sereniel is top tier character. She is awesome. Design, damage, gameplay, name it, she does everything. She is really, really, really nice to play. And then we are going to go, well, for the best cards. So this is what I think, what I found, like, which is the best. So Epiphanies is going to be like the first one, is going to be on Ravage or at the start of the turn. Move this to the end. So you always kind of start with the homing laser. Simple as that. Plasma missile. This add 2 instinct witness, and well, plus 60% damage to homing laser for 1 turn. Shining core. This is a no-brainer. You want a unique initiation, so you create 2 homing laser, and on Ravage you create 2. This is like a no-brainer here. No-brainer. Here, the Cobalt Light, there is like 2 versions that I really gonna like. I like creating homing laser, but the most efficient Cobalt Light is going to be on the honorable mention. It's going to be this one. You gain retain, and each time you're going to retain it, you're going to increase the maximum hit that you will have with her. So you will be able to remove the basic card shield and remove at least one of her basic attack here. On our honorable mention, yeah, I will need to change that for the destroy it. Well, I'm just going to show you here. So go to cards, no, save data, and well, we have some where is it? Need to just show you what I'm talking about right now. Yeah, this one here. So on Ravage, move to end, destroy 1 hit. So destroy means that if you ravage it while using it, is going to trigger, and or if the target is already ravaged, you're going to trigger another hit. So this is really, really nice. And of course, this is a divine epiphany, so yeah, it is powerful because it adds one AP. But yeah, that's the kind of the gist of it. So on the cards, just a little recap here. So the homing laser, what is good here is going to be either the first one, or the fourth one here. For the plasma missile, it is going to be this one, and then the middle one. Or I really like, what I do really like is create 3 homing laser in the draw pile, because pale shooting star will like greatly benefits of this. Here, no brainer is going to be the middle one. Create 2 on Ravage, create 1, create 2 again. This is really nice. If you're if you want like generating a lot at the same time, well, you have a bunch of AP, you can actually pick this one. So the X is going to be for the amount of AP you have. So yeah, if you have 6 AP, it's going to create 6 plus 1 homing laser L in your hand. So straight up homing laser generator here. And the cobalt light, well, you will have the retain as your main here, and you're going to have this one. Actually, every single one of them is kind of good. So this is where it's getting like weird, but every single one of them is actually really good. So this is it for the card portion. Well, I have a deck example here. This is available in the website, don't you worry. So the homing laser, that is going to be 3 homing laser like this, 1 plasma missile with the 2 instinct, 1 shining core with 2 homing laser like this. For this, you will have to like duplicate shining core before it actually have an epiphany, but I have it on one of my deck, and it is really nice. So 1 shining core like this, 1 shining core here, cobalt light, and 1 pale shooting star. You can replace like the shining core for pale shooting star or more, but it will cost around either 90 or 140 if you don't convert 1 basic and remove. So keep in that this is really important. So here we have the team synergy. Of course, you saw it a bunch of time on YouTube or stuff like that. Selena and Cassius. So Selena and Cassius both pair extremely well with Sereniel. Selena uniquely enables to ravage playstyle by refilling enemy tenacity. She has 1 card that you can play with the tenacity bar, and you can get even more AP and do damage instead. A lot of time, Cassius is just a draw power here. You just have infinite draw with him. So yeah, this combo is really worth it. This second one is Selena with Nia. It's about the same as the first one. It does about the same, so this is really good as well. Here we have Veronica and Cassius, which are really good. I'm just letting you know that, yeah, you can you can read that if you want. But yeah, Veronica does have a lot of draw capability, same as Cassius. So this is 2 draw power here, powerhouse for like picking up Sereniel cards. So this is all about. And we have the Selena Ray, which Selena helps with the Ravage. Ray boost Selena damage even more with a morale and just 40% more damage for the 0 and 1 cost, which is really nice to have. And like when I'm recording that, we have Narja that is actually out, and Narja is is a really good teammate for Sereniel. And you can actually play Sereniel, Narja, and it's going to be either the people you want. You can play Calipe, you can play Nia, you can play Veronica, you can Chizuru, play whoever you want. Narja is very flexible, but this video is about Sereniel. So, but Sereniel plus Narja is really good. Keep that in mind. Next, we will have the best item. So the best item, I just did for all the planet what is going to be the best for Sereniel. So on the blue pot, you will have the mutated order, the chain of obsession, and the dimensional cube, especially if you are going to play with Nia, since she discards a lot of cards. Here on the twin shadow stars, I think this is like one of the best for her. I do not include any Cthulhu item because this is way more RNG than getting one of the one of those. So yeah, if I were to add one Cthulhu item, it's going to be the pistol one. If you don't know what I'm saying, like what is the pistol one, I'm just going to show you. So pistol one is going to be, do I have one built? Yeah, this one, the intellect of Discord. This is going to be her like top priority on top if you have it. But yeah, I do not include that on the website. This is too RNG for me, so this is like generic stuff here. So we have the twin star shadow, city of mist. So the foggy crystal ball is really good as well, with the bane spine that generates some shield. She crits a lot, and from the second attack on each turn onwards, you're just going to have more damage. So this is really good. Here, more critical damage. When a card is exhausted, fixed shield. She does exhaust kind of, not that much, but she can exhaust a bunch of cards because her homing laser hell does exhaust. So yeah, that's that. And the verdant shackle plus attack plus defense. Singing sword works a bit like the intellect of Discord, so this is really nice to have with her. Psionic combat suit again, and Eye of the Punisher. If the enemy is alone, increase damage. So this is really nice for bust beating down. Here we have the mutant predator spike. I think this is fine. This is cool. You can here add the most optimal is going to be on the laboratory 0. If you have the intellect of Discord, the little gun that I showed you from Cthulhu. So you put that here, the Wing of Freedom and the emblem of exceptional entity. So this is going to be her best shot here. So next, what we have is going to be the partner section. So the partner, well, no brainer, Pico is really good with her, but you can change that for Yuri. Yuri is actually really good. The assigned combatant gain attack percentage, and upon the first shuffle, so like the first kind of turn, she have increased damage even more, and for the cost of 3 you draw 2, which is really nice. I have Pico maxed out, so I'm just going to stick with that. She does way more damage, and her ego skills works like an upgrade. So once I use it, every time I ravage someone, well, I go to overclock, and what that does is it gives me straight 25% more critical chance, just like that. So for me, no brainer, Pico is going to be the best in a slot. So let's go through here. So we have Pico, we have best 4-star Akkad. Well, Akkad is only useful for his ego skills since Synergies don't use any bullet, but it is going to be her best 4-star. It's not best in slot, just best 4-star. And good alternative here is going to be Yuri, which is, like I said, really good. If you don't have Pico, she is the best in slot. It's going to be, especially if you have Pico like me maxed out, Yuri is going to be best in slot if you don't have her. And Sereniel is pretty strong as well. She grants some critical hit chance every time. Actually, it damage every time you crit, and she does give you critical chance as well. So this is really good to have as well. So here we are the build idea. This is like a all-in-one sheet where I explain kind of everything, what to seek, some the good card option, how to play her items. Like I said, this is her best here. The little gun, the wings, and the middle here, what to aim, good partner option, good teammate option. So I have this like all-in-one sheet for every single character in the game. So yeah, if you can take a look, and the link is going to be on the description for this website. So this is it for Sereniel. I hope you liked the video. I hope this was helpful just to guide you what to really build for her if you summon for her. And as for me, yeah, I'm going to make more of those content. I'm going to make even more guides and more gacha game related stuff. So yeah, Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and as for me, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.